And I was laughing with my Laoshe the other day that I was saying to him that I think Chinese is what we used to call Longolola Mahala. 2000 would never know this thing, because when we were in primary, and you get straight to the point, but before Alright guys, a lot has happened since we last talked, and one of the things that I have decided to do for myself is to learn Mandarin. I'm on my first month of learning Mandarin at Machali. I think from 5, from 5:30 to 6:30 in the evening. And it's been such an amazing language to learn. At first I thought it was a difficult language to learn, but I just realized that it's actually easy to learn, but it's fun. Mandarin is fun, or the Chinese language is really fun and easy and straightforward. And I was laughing with my Laoshe the other day that I was saying to him that I think Chinese is what we used to call Longolola Mahala. 2000 would never know this thing, because when we were in primary, and you get straight to the point. And so I'm gonna do a mini introduction of myself in Chinese, what I've learned so far, and bear with me for those of you who understand the language, because I may not really be perfect with the tones, because Chinese is really mainly defined by the tones, because one word can mean different things based on how you pronounce it or what tone you're using, so here goes nothing. 你好，我来介绍一下，我姓穆桂呢，我叫朱美罗，我的生日11月3号，我30岁，我身体很好，我很高兴，我很高兴认识你。Anyway, I'm okay if I'm embarrassing myself to those that are really listening, but it's the few things to learn about Chinese is that it's a character language, and it's heavily the words heavily depend on the tones. We have 4 tones in Chinese, and the first one I think goes something like ma, and the second one is ma, the third one is ma, and the fourth one is ma, and then we have a silent tone. And so everything, every word has a specific tone that it uses. And so if you miss the tone, you may lose someone in translation or in interpretation, because they may not really hear what you're saying. But it's such a fun language, and the reason I said it's more of a like it's because the way the Chinese speak, how they speak English when they say tomorrow me come. It's the same way they speak Chinese, because in Chinese when you say tomorrow I'm coming tomorrow, you say 明天我来, and it's tomorrow me come, or tomorrow I come, or tomorrow I'm coming. And the reason that I'm learning Chinese is because of my business. I think the most part of my life from now on I'll be dealing with Chinese people, and so I need to know the language. I need to learn how to communicate, and yeah, I'm gonna go on and on and on until I'm really excellent with it. And so bear with me. Let this be a record of where I started, so much so that when I get to a place where I'm just fluent and smooth and all sorts of things, then you will then begin to see, know where I come from. So I'm gonna tell you how to greet someone and how to ask for their name, and their surname, and ask them how they are. And the first thing when you come or meet with someone is ni hao, which is hello, and then they will say ni hao, which is hello back. And then you say ni hao ma, it's how are you, and their response is if they are okay, if they are good, if they are happy, or however they are. If I'm well, it's 我很好, and then they ask Nina, and you say 我也很好, then they can say 好的, which means okay, or 好的, like they use a lot of 好的, 好, which is okay, or good, and then you say 我身体,你身体好吗? Like, how are you health? How is your health? If it's someone that you know, and then they will say 我身体很好, 你呢? And then if my body or my health is not good, I'll say 我身体不好. And their response would be 不好意思, which means I'm so sorry about that. And then maybe you asking what's the name of their girlfriend. There you can say 你女朋友叫什么名字? Alright? Okay, that's like you saying what's the name of your girlfriend, or you can even ask them their name. Asking them their name is 你叫什么名字? That's what's your name. Or if you want to ask them their surname, it's 你贵姓? Like what's your surname? And in Chinese, normally we start with the surname because it's a family name, and so it's a respectful name. You start with it, it's 你贵姓, and then you say 我姓贵. You see? I know those things. And you can ask me like the ask them about their parents. Like you can say 你爸爸妈妈身体好吗? It's like how are they doing health wise? Then they can say 我爸爸身体很好, 我妈妈身体不好, or 我爸爸妈妈都身体很好. Which then translates my dad's health is good, or my dad is good, but my mom is not. But if they're all good, you're saying my mom and my dad are all good. In terms of health wise, you see. So lastly, I can say a lot of things, but for now, let it be the thing that you know. Lastly, I'm gonna count from 1 maybe to 30, and then is E. Let me start. It's E, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30, which is 30. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna keep on sharing some of the things that I'm learning, and next week we will be doing introductions, introducing our families and all sorts of things. When I am perfect with it, or when I'm okay with it, I'll come back and introduce myself, my family, my brothers, and everyone else, and how they are doing, you know, all sorts of stuff. Till then, 再见. And 再见 is maybe goodbye or see you later. So, 再见.